What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fort Knox. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can maximize and get Dark Elixir storage as fast as possible in Clash of Clans. So if you're trying to get Dark Elixir fast in Clash of Clans, hopefully this video will be helpful to you guys. I got some tips and tricks and some strategies you guys can use to maximize your Dark Elixir loot and help you guys get that Dark Elixir so you can upgrade your king, queen, and some of your troops, because Dark Elixir is definitely super important as soon as you get that king, that barbarian king. So let's get into this video, giving you guys the strategies you need. If you don't mind, please do leave a like and subscribe. It means so much to me. You guys have been very generous and kind to me in the comment section below. It means a lot. It keeps me motivated to keep making these videos, and it just helps grow the channel when you drop that like on the videos. So the first thing we're going to talk about is maximizing your Dark Elixir storages. If you don't maximize the amount of storage you have to put your Dark Elixir in, you're not going to be able to actually maximize your potential of how much Dark Elixir you can have. You don't want to be raiding and doing raids and doing attacks and not getting the maximum amount of Dark Elixir because your Dark Elixir is full. So you want to make sure that you have that space, especially when you're using things like runes and stuff. You want to maximize the amount you're getting from these perks. So the number one thing is to max out your Dark Elixir storage. The second thing you guys need to do to maximize your Dark Elixir and get Dark Elixir fast is max out your Dark Elixir pumps. These pumps are running 24/7, 365, especially when you're sleeping is the huge deal, because you can't play when you're sleeping. You can't play when you're at work. You shouldn't be playing when you're at work or at school. So when you're busy, you can't be playing. But these pumps put in that work for you all day long. So make sure that they're maximized, that they're max potential. You can only attack so much in a day before you get put out on a timeout. You can only attack so much in general because life, right? So make sure these pumps are there and upgraded. Take the money, the elixir, to actually upgrade these pumps. I believe you get 3 now at Town Hall 9, which you only got 2 before or something like that. So that's huge upgrade to you guys. So you have a way bigger benefit than when I started in Town Hall 9. So make sure that you guys go ahead and maximize your potential by upgrading those pumps. The third thing I want to mention is when you are raiding, do not use a Dark Elixir based army. You don't realize how much these armies eat up your Dark Elixir, and 1,000, 2,000 Dark Elixir is a lot of elixir, and it adds up fast when you're doing attacks over and over again. When you're looting for Dark Elixir, don't spend Dark Elixir. Use a normal elixir army comp. That way you're not spending your Dark Elixir as you're trying to gain it. It's kind of counterproductive. It's alright if you use 1 or 2, of course, but just keep this in mind. You don't want to be spending more Dark Elixir than you're gaining from your attacks. That would be highly unproductive or counterproductive, and I don't want that to happen, you guys. So just don't use Dark Elixir troops unless you're managing it appropriately. So now I want to talk about attack strategies, which will be number 4. Number 4 is when you attack bases with full pumps, you will be more likely to actually get lots of Dark Elixir. So you want to look here in the little box at the top of the Dark Elixir drill, and you'll see there's black, it's clear, and then it fills up with black Dark Elixir obviously over time. If these are full or even half full and the storage is empty, that means the most of the elixir that you're seeing that you're going for is in those pumps. And usually players put pumps on the outside of their base, which means it's going to be easy for you to access with your basic looting armies. Most people go with barbarian archers or maybe some minions in there. Some people just go for full wipes. But the point is, the fact that they're on the outside, you can prioritize them and get most of the Dark Elixir from this attack. So again, make sure you're looking at that top box to see how much of the elixir's in there and compare it to the storage. If the storage is full as well, then chances are most of the elixir is actually in the storage, but you can still get quite a lot of Dark Elixir by going for those pumps. Number 5, attack bases that have storages on the outside of the base. Same with pumps, but if the storage is on the outside of the base and it's full, guys, take this opportunity to maximize your Dark Elixir for the day. Go ahead and attack that. that even if you just drop a queen or a few wizards just to take that Dark Elixir from that person, that would be super beneficial for people that are just beginning. If you see a storage that's on the outskirts of the base, just one wall layer, or even actually outside, and it has some of that black Dark Elixir in there, go for it. Pick it up, get it. It's not going to take any of your loot really much, or just use your queen that can attack from afar, so you can maximize your Dark Elixir for that attack without having to use your army. Number 6, using spells to get Dark Elixir. Now, the one spell I want to talk about, which was way more effective or different, I would say, I wouldn't say more or less effective, but different when I was playing, is the lightning spell. Now, the lightning spell does 1 strike now compared to the multi-strike it had before, and it's a very specific area, which is kind of nice and kind of not nice. I don't know what the bang for your buck exchange is on that right now, but I will say this: when I first started getting Dark Elixir, my army was not strong enough to go out and loot Dark Elixir. I could not compete because you're going to that Town Hall 9 level. That's a high level to play at when you're coming from a low level or high level Town Hall 8 to a low level Town Hall 9, and you're competing against high level Town Hall 9s. It's just not realistic for you to get in the center of the base and get their loot. But say you find a Dark Elixir storage that has 10,000 available to yourself. One of the strategies I used to use, and I don't know if this is super effective, but keep this in mind for yourself, is I used to stack lightning spells. And all I would do is I'd enter the base and I'd see, wow, 10,000 Dark Elixir. There's no way I'm ever going to get that. And what I would do is I'd just take my lightning spells and spam it over top of the Dark Elixir storages or pumps that were secured. Usually I drop my queen or something, not queen at Town Hall 9, but some archers and stuff to take out the pumps on the outside, hopefully. And then I just spam the storage with those spells so I could get a decent chunk of that elixir. And then the second spell I want to talk about is the jump spell. So walls are a big barrier for ground attacks, and ground attacks are probably the big chunk of your attacks at this levels. Town Hall 9, you're just getting into that lava loon stage of life, so maybe you should consider bringing some jump spells so you can jump over these walls and get to those storages. For the 7th tip, I would recommend getting the battle pass. And I know people get mad because, you know, you have to pay for it, but if you do have an extra $6, $5 laying around and you are willing to spend it on Clash of Clans, which again, it is a waste of money, but it's not if it's entertainment for you. And it's entertainment for me, and I enjoy playing the game, so $6 a month isn't a big deal because I get hours and hours of entertainment out of it. So if you're willing to do something like this, the amount of Dark Elixir you'll get from a battle pass is ridiculous. Number 1, at the bottom row with the silver pass, you'll get some extra Dark Elixir boosts out from the bottom, just some chunks of Dark Elixir that they give you. Number 2, with the gold, you'll get a Dark Elixir rune, which is ridiculous, and as well as everything costs a little bit less when you're researching and building. So this will save you money on your Archer Queen, your Barbarian King upgrades, and your Dark Elixir troops, which means you're saving more. And the last part of the battle pass that is ridiculous is that you get a season bank. So for every dollar you loot or every Dark Elixir you loot, you get a 1-to-1 ratio match in that bank account. And at the end of the season, you will be delivered with that 1-to-1 ratio up to 200,000 Dark Elixir, if I remember correctly. And if your elixirs overflow, they overflow. It's not a big deal. You're not going to lose all of that. So that's super, super huge. Get that season pass. Number 8 is to participate in Clan Wars. Clan Wars gives you quite a bit of Dark Elixir. You don't notice it, but it does give you quite a bit of Dark Elixir, and here's how. The reason why is when you get your Clan War League bonus, it stacks, and it stacks in your trophy. So when you in your clan castle. So when you do Clan League Wars, it builds up. You do all those attacks over and over again, or even when you're just doing your basic Clan Wars, you get that bonus, that loot bonus for winning. And that bonus adds up over time. If you don't collect it right away from your treasury and leave it in your treasury, you'll find yourself with up to $20,000 elixir in the Dark Elixir in the clan castle. So that's some free extra loot you can get in there as well. And lastly, sometimes if you're lucky, you can find a resource boost. So you get resource boosts from the trader on the left hand side, upper left hand side of the map. You'll see a little trader there. You can buy boosts from him for a few gems. You can also win them from events, so check your events and you'll be able to hopefully win some elixir resource boosts there as well, sometimes even runes, which are super expensive, and this will allow you to get lots of dark elixir. So remember, check your events, check your trader for those resource potions if you are willing to spend your gems on that, and do your clan league wars and clan wars. So overall, those are the ways you guys can get elixir fast, get dark elixir fast in Clash of Clans. So if you're trying to get dark elixir fast, hopefully this guide helps the beginners and intermediate and advanced players in Clash of Clans. I've been enjoying COC quite a bit and my base has developed quite a long ways. If you have any ideas for any future videos, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any different ways that you guys get dark elixir that I didn't mention in this video, please inform me. I'll add it into a future video. Again, thank you guys so much for your support on this channel. It's ridiculous. This channel, it's just amazing to see restart again and interact with new people again. And it's been quite a journey. So again, thank you guys so much for your support. And as always, thanks for watching.